Hi, everyone. This is Jana Short, and I am the founder of Health Influencers Mastermind. And I'm so excited. We wanted to go live, but of course, we ran into problems. But you know what? This is real life, and we can find a way around it, right?
Right.
So today I'm here with Kela Smith. Am I saying it right, Kela? Kela. See, I knew I wasn't, but people keep correcting me.
Kela.
Kela Smith, but you act like I don't know her, but I do. I know her really well. I just can't pronounce her name correctly.
That's okay.
Every time I do, somebody corrects me. But Kela Smith, who is our infertility expert, and I love her. She's one of my absolute favorite coaches. And I'm really excited for her to share her story with you and a little bit about how she educates people and how she creates magic in their lives, right? Thank you so much for being here, Kela.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, Jana, thank you so much for letting me be here. I'm so excited to get to meet all of you and talk to you today. A little bit about me. Yes, I am a health and wellness coach, and I coach women around infertility, and I teach them how to put their bodies into that optimal state for conception by using whole food nutrition, lifestyle medicine. I teach them about sleep and about stress and about all the things that they need to do to get their body into that optimal state and to get pregnant naturally. And a little bit about my background, why I'm so passionate about this is I struggled with infertility for many years. I went to doctors, I went to fertility specialists, and nobody could help me. And I didn't know what to do. It was years and years of this. I was frustrated. I was exhausted. I just wanted to give up until I finally said, there's got to be a better way. There's got to be a way that I can get pregnant naturally that's not medicine and doctors and invasive procedures and all of these things. So that's when I took my personal training background and my nutrition knowledge and just got really curious with myself and got in the kitchen and figured out ways that I could eat foods in their natural state. I could eat whole food that was delicious and that was nutritious and that was going to fuel my body and work with my body instead of against me. And so that's what I ended up doing. And I was able to reverse my infertility. I got pregnant not once, but twice. And I have 2 healthy baby boys to this day. And what's even cooler is after I figured out how to do this, I am in the best shape of my life. I'm in my 40s and I have never looked better. I have never felt better. And it all comes down to just eating foods that work with my body and eating intentionally to do certain things, eating for health, eating for fertility. So that's what I coach my clients how to do.
So you're like breaking the code for infertility and creating a holistic path for them to get there, right? And
Exactly.
working with them through the process, the beginning, the middle, and after, right?
Exactly. Yes. I hold their hand every step of the way because I find that that's what a lot of people, they don't know what to eat, but they need that support. They need that encouragement, that accountability, somebody that's going to hold their hand through this whole process. And that's exactly what I do. And I wish there had been somebody like me to help me when I was going through these struggles. And so that's why I'm so passionate about this. Because it's such a needed thing in today's society.
So I love Kela so much that not only have I asked her to be on one of my podcasts, she's going to be featured there. She's one of our featured bloggers on Best Holistic Life. And let me tell you, her blogs get 2,000 to 4,000 hits. Like that's how much people love her, right? And her success is amazing. Plus, her and I are co-authoring a book with some other experts called Oh My Health, There Is Hope, but she's also got some books coming out that I want her to talk about. Do you have a few seconds to share that?
Yes, for sure. So I'm very excited about our book, Jana. That's going to be my story even longer. I know I shared a little bit of it here, but my longer story, how I struggled with infertility and how I was able to reverse that. But I'm also writing or have written and I'm in the process of publishing a cookbook on Amazon that is 67 of my favorite recipes, the recipes that I used and that I teach my clients how to use to get pregnant naturally. So that will be coming out within the month. And then I'm also co-author. Well, I'm the lead author, but I'm with a couple different authors on a book about infertility, how to holistically reverse your infertility, and on weight loss. So those books will be coming out very soon.
I am so excited for them to come out. And I told her I'm going to be the first one to buy her cookbook, but I'm going to buy two, because for anyone who jumps over into the room and joins us in Health Influencers Mastermind, I'm going to give one of her books away to some lucky winner. But here's what Health Influencers Mastermind is all about with the coaches. You get to come to that group and meet with Kela. You get to ask questions, see kind of what her technique is, and build rapport with her, see if she's the kind of coach for you. I think she's an amazing coach, which is why we only bring one expert in the group at a time in their specific area. And I have to really vet them. And I found her to not only be compassionate to her clients, very passionate about what she teaches, but she's the coach that shows up for you. So I don't know how many of you pay for a coach and you just don't see them. They're sending you videos and tapes, but that's not these coaches. Kela shows up, right? She is going to be there holding your hand, which is why she's one of my favorite coaches. So you can go into Health Influencers Mastermind and get to know her a little bit. If you go to her units, in the units, you'll learn all about her. All of her links are there. She has a special gift for you there too. So if you go in there and click on that special gift, what was the website for that?
It's hormonepuzzle.com.
Perfect. But that you can click that link and collect that gift, and it's pretty awesome. Yes. And so there's lots for you to do. And let me tell you about the sacrifice these coaches made. These are experts and major influencers, right? They're busy people, but they're also experts in their field, which is why I wanted them for you. And they've agreed to come and spend 90 days in this group, getting to know you, sharing information. They are not going to solve all your problems in this group, right? There is no magic pill. This group is specifically for you to get to know that coach. There's no product in the group. Nobody's selling any product, right? These are not product pushers. These are real experts with real solutions for your problems. So we don't, by the way, I want us to make very clear that we do not diagnose you, right? We're not diagnosing. We're just helping your body get in the most optimal position to do what it needs to naturally do. Am I correct?
Yes. Yep. That's exactly what we're doing.
So I know that you have a few keys that you work with. What are those, like a few pointers that they can look forward to when they're being trained by you, or when they're being, led by you to have that little baby that they want?
Yeah, so I really focus on whole food nutrition, like I said earlier. And what that means is eating food that hasn't come from a package, that's not processed, food that is delicious, that is nutritious, that is like bursting with flavor, that it leaves you satisfied and that you're going to want to eat. So that's one piece that I really help with, kind of showing you exactly what you need to eat, when you need to eat, and how you need to eat. Then I also work with you on stress management, lowering your stress, what movement you need to be doing, how much sleep you need, and how to get optimal sleep. All of these pieces put your body, I know we keep saying this, but that all these pieces kind of add up and put your body into that optimal state. That's why I call my program and the book I've written and all of this the hormone puzzle, because it's all these little pieces that match together to complete that puzzle and to get you pregnant.
I love it. So if you want to hear more from Kela, I would strongly suggest that you not only join her in the group and get to know her, but start clicking on her links and joining her on Facebook. You're on Instagram.
I am.
Start reading her blog.
Indeed. Everywhere.
Everywhere. So start following her everywhere. Let's give this girl some support. Yes. And if you have friends that are struggling with, like, I'm not going to give away a whole podcast, but I know that they took this clip out of the podcast to start advertising it, and because it was one of my favorite clips too. But there was a point where her and I were talking, and I made the remark to her that when I was younger, which was a while ago, having babies, it was never hard getting pregnant. You got pregnant literally. I would make the joke that if I was watching a porn, I had to do a pregnancy test. We were so fertile, but things have changed, and now it seems like that isn't the case. People are having an easy time getting pregnant. And so I know a lot of it has to do with our diet. We're not eating the same things we used to eat. And even if we think we're eating healthy and we're eating green and organic, there's still chemicals that we're intaking constantly that are changing our bodies. And she has a hormonal puzzle for that. And I love it.
Yes.
So you're going to want to connect with her, right? Do you have anything you want to say to, like, before we close out this?
Yeah, I'm just really excited to get to know all of the people in this group and to help them. Please ask me questions. This is my passion. Like I always say, a self-proclaimed nutrition nerd. Like any kind of nutrition question you have or fertility question, whatever you got, I would love to answer it for you and just to help you through this journey, whether we work together or not.
Kela, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart because I know what a sacrifice it is for you to commit to 90 days to do this. And it just shows me again your passion and your need to serve others. And I just love your message. I want you guys to start reading her blogs. They're phenomenal. They're posted everywhere. You can find them on, like they get posted everywhere. Again, 2,000 to 4,000 hits on her blogs. They are amazing. So if you have any questions, just hit us up at Health Influencers Mastermind. I'm going to be posting the link. I am so sorry this wasn't live. We had a little technical issue, but I'm going to be posting in the group very quickly. As soon as it allows me to post, I'm going to post. So thank you so much, Kela, and we'll see you in the group. She'll be coming back in a few weeks, and we're going to be taking questions and answers. Like she'll be answering some of the top questions that are asked. So if you have a question for her and you want it answered then, just let me know and I'll make sure that we get that included. So thank you so much, Kela, for your time today.
Thank you. Bye.